What up? It's your boy Ayo Butter. Y'all already know. Back with another episode of Factz versus Feelingz. Y'all already know what I like to talk about: marriage, dating, relationships, and the differences between how men and women think. You feel what I'm saying? But check it right. I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like and subscribe button. It's right there. Look down. Hit it. Like button. I appreciate it. I need it. You know I do. And check it out, right? I got two new guys here with me. You already know these my close friends, like real close friends. And, yeah, we gonna dive into some stuff, but I'm gonna let them introduce themselves first.
My fault. Yo, my name is Mel. So sometimes people call me Mello, or some people call me Southside. Well, basically, I'm from Southside, Jamaica, Queens, but I currently live in Newcastle, Delaware. Me and Butter known each other for about what, 10 plus?
We know each other for a long time.
A good 10 plus.
Yeah, it's been a while, man.
Yeah, good 10 plus years.
My God.
Yes, sir. That's family right there.
Yo, this is James from Delaware, born in Salem. Here to kick it with Butter. Show him how to do this. We're gonna be here doing this real good.
Alright, that's cool. Alright, so check it out, right? Today, y'all, we're gonna get into masculinity versus femininity. I think it's a big thing with that going on both sides, men and women. Like, I think it's a big problem with that. So I'm gonna ask these guys a couple questions. Do y'all, you know, what I think? Y'all know how I do. Yeah. So first question. Who wanna go first? Jay. We'll go first, bro. Who wanna go first? You go first, Jay. My God, my nigga. All right. So, why do men have work girlfriends? We gotta keep it real.
Yeah,
Why do
no,
men have work girlfriends?
We about to keep it Fendi right now.
Word.
Men have work girlfriends for many reasons because it gets you by the fucking day. Like, if I gotta work a 10 and a half hour shift, I'm gonna need to play with somebody. Like, take her in the locker room, run her around, Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you this one story. If I got a little bit of time.
Yeah,
I used to work at Lou's. Like, I swear to God, my first fucking week there, a girl was like, I'm gonna show you around. Fucked her behind a motherfucking garden drum. Raped by the motherfucking mooch. You gotta have the work girlfriends, man. They keep the shit entertained. They keep shit, like, they keep it live. Like, they keep it moving. Like,
Make sure you
Bottom.
keep the mic up.
yeah, they take my mind away from other shit,
Bottom March is wild though.
Yeah.
Bottom March, that's
Bottom
wow.
Bottom March. You said
Bottom March,
the red or the black?
Like,
Yo.
you didn't even do it on the plan. That's Bottom March, like.
So what you got for me, Mel? Like, man, like, why do men have work girlfriends, dog? Or have you ever had a work girlfriend before?
Oh, nah, me personally, I never experienced that because I always, I looked at it as you got a work girlfriend, you go into work, you see them every day for a good probably, what, 8 to 10 hours. Then it's like your mind is on them. So your mind is not really focused on the job or the money.
Yeah.
So you whole attention is on her. Then it could be a liability, like y'all can get fired over. She can come in one day mad, then she can just lie and tell the boss like he sexually harassed me. All this liability for
So
what?
you don't
jeopardizing a lot of things at that.
you don't want to take the risk, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not risking pleasure with money. Never doing that.
I can
That's
respect
not,
that.
I don't see the whole logic. I'm not doing that. But I also see why guys do it.
And now why they do it? Why you think they do it?
For escape. Just like it's like escape. You gotta think about it. You go you got a hardworking man that put in probably a good 12 hours. Then he go home to a female, nagging, always arguing, controlling. Like, all this, no man wants to come home to that. A man wants to come to his own house, just peace, nothing but peace. So,
Or
you can't get upset if he goes to his job and he's seeing somebody that gives him that. That's vice versa. That goes both ways. Like, that's just, it don't, to me, honestly, just treat the person right. If you treat them right and know what they need, he won't have to be doing that. Or
right.
she won't have to be doing that.
Yeah, I feel you. Dan, you want to say, you got anything else you want to say about that? How you know? I like what Mel said. I feel it, because he gave balance. Yeah, he gave balance for sure. He gave the real. He gave why niggas do it. You know why men like to do it, and he also gave why he wouldn't do it, which is a logical reason. Which is, you know, I don't want to mix my money with pleasure. You know what I'm saying? I can lose my job. This is my livelihood. This is how I feed my family.
And then you can go to jail and get a whole charge for something that could have been really
Avoided. Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. So, story time. I got a story for y'all. So, one time I did, you know, this is why I would never mess with a girl at work again. Nope, ain't doing it. So, one time I had messed with this girl and for my job, and then I had lost the ability to get back and forth to work. And I knew this girl liked me, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was on some shiesty shit. I used her for a ride back and forth to work. And then for exchange of her giving me a ride back and forth to work, I was giving her the D9. You know what I'm saying? That daddy go along, you dig? So anyway,
The day.
I started, like, you know, staying at her crib during the week, you know, then going home to my, you know, on the weekends and whatnot, my real joint that I really, you know, cared about and loved and all that. Because, again, I didn't care for that work girlfriend, you know. Again, I was using her for my own purposes. But, yeah, she started catching strong feelings because, obviously, you know, I'm going to keep it real. Y'all know me. I told her what it was. Like, I got a girl at home, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this is, you know, this was just what we doing, you did. So, anyway, one day I told her it was over. You know what I'm saying? I got tired of her, you know, for whatever reason. I ain't gonna get into all that. So anyway, she kept all my stuff. I called my boy John. Rest in peace, my boy John, man. If y'all know who that is, you know. Anyway, he came there. My boy called the cops on her just to try to get my stuff back. No, real talk. My boy called the cops on her just to try to get my stuff back. But still to this day, I don't know what she did with my stuff. All my clothes, everything. When I came back here, where I live, dog, all I had was what I had on. That's it.
Damn.
That's it.
She
Listen, she kept my social security card, my birth certificate. I mean, everything. I had to get all that stuff over again. Like, I had to start all over again. And because of that, I would never, ever mess with a chick at work again. Ain't happening. I'm good. I'm straight. Nope.
Yeah, because she
I'll hit, but I ain't wifing you and all that, or, you know, coming to your crib, or me using you. I'm good. I'll figure it out. Nah. Because I've learned that females can't have sex or continuously be around a man without catching real feelings. They can't do it. Their emotions won't allow them to have the same feeling we had. Like, we could fuck a girl that we don't like. Like, we can hate it. We can literally hate her and we'll still hate her. So, yeah. Anything else y'all want to say about that?
If you on the topic of basically you said females feel a certain type of way when it comes to like emotions. So like
Nah. All I'm saying is that a female cannot have sex with another man without having some type of emotion for him, rather than like him, sexually attracted to him. There's got to be something about him for her to have sex with him. She's not just going to do it just because. No, it's never that simple. A girl can walk up to us and be like, yo, come have sex with me, and we'll do it. But especially a dude that don't get it like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
right. She fat.
No, I'm not speaking on you specifically.
Nah, look.
But think about well, you gotta think about how many guys we know that don't get boxed. You think he gonna turn it down? No. So, the likelihood of a dude turning a woman down for sex compared to a girl turning a man down for sex, we all know how that go. Well, I ain't gotta explain that. And that's the
They
point
have rosters, man. Females have rosters.
Men and women look at sex differently. Women have feelings when they have sex. It's an emotional thing for them. And for men, it's a detachment. We don't put no emotion into it. It's like an exercise. It's like we doing push-ups and shit.
Just trying to get this quick nut
You know
and
what I'm
dip.
saying?
Basically.
That's all it is.
Just a squirrel
But
trying to get
if
it
it's
done.
a girl that you really like and love and admire and cherish and all that, then of course it's going, the emotions going to be in it. But if come on, if we know how us men can be, we can be. I just want this nut, like you just said, and keep going about my business.
You go about your way. You know what I'm saying?
Word. All right. I like that. So check this out, right? Funny question. What's the stupidest thing you ever did out of love for someone?
Oh!
What's the
Oh! Wow!
Come on, man. Come on, dog. What's the stupidest thing you ever did out of love for someone?
You going on this one now?
Take me. I got to think.
He said,
Come on, man.
He said,
What do y'all got? Come on.
he said it's been a couple of
Give me
things in
one.
life. You said one of the stupidest things out of love.
Yeah, that you did out of love for someone.
Like
that you
we
love.
talking just like
That's like, for example, like just say you know you had a girl you was love with, you got them together, whatever. You find out she did something. I don't know what something is. But she did something. Did some crazy shit. Or you assume that she did something.
Out of spite.
And you did some crazy.
Oh,
shit.
out of spite.
just out of some dumb shit. I'm gonna tell you this one.
Oh, okay.
Like, have you ever
He
did
said,
something crazy out of love?
story
for someone,
time.
As in a woman. As in
Story
you ever did something
time.
crazy
It just
to a woman, towards a woman.
oh man, it's just one time.
Okay.
Like the dumbest thing I could really think of. I was real mad that my girl was having company, and I'm not talking about the girl I'm with now. I'm talking about this,
Back
just
in
a
the
story.
day.
I ain't gonna say the name.
Back in the day.
Yeah, I was so mad that she was having company that I got out of the shower. I stood in the living room, butt ass naked, just so her friend wouldn't come in the fucking crib.
Get the fuck out of here.
I swear to God.
Stop.
Yo, dumb as shit. I like, cause I was trying to be controlling. Like I was trying to but it was a love thing. I was trying to be controlling. Like, nah, you can't have company. It's what it is. Like I'm standing in the fucking living room naked.
Right. Dude.
Dumb shit, but.
You stood in the living room butt
ass
naked,
fucking naked.
just so she couldn't have no company.
Just so you could have no company.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. You got that,
Love
bro.
can make you do some crazy stuff because I'm jealous that of whatever relationship she had with the person, which was a girl, which was stupid,
Right.
but young, dumb, finding mistakes.
This you being honest. So let me ask you this before Mel go. Do you think that was a feminine move?
I actually believe that was.
And I'm glad you can admit that. Because some men would have probably argued back and said, nah.
That was feminine.
I had my reasons, whatever.
That was
But I'm glad you kept it real.
I was
bitch
petty.
shit.
Well,
Exactly.
I was petty.
That was petty as fuck.
I was petty.
So come on, go ahead, Mel. So what did you do that was petty? Come on, dog.
It was alright. It was one time, right? This was a while ago. This probably, it's probably been ago. I think probably that I can think of on top of my head is probably high school that I can think of, right? So this girl, right? We had an agreement. This girl said she was gonna do something, so we had an agreement. that she was gonna do it the next day. We had it set up, had it set up and everything. So, you know, a young teen like me, you know, I was ready. You know, I had everything set up and everything, scheduled and everything. We get there, right? Now she not with it. So now I'm just like, oh, you not with it, okay. Bam. So I took her weed, right? Took a whole weed, right? And I ran. Matter of fact, I didn't run. I walked into the male's bathroom and put her weave in the toilet. And I walked back to the math class. Mind you, we both had the same math class. So I'm sitting there like nothing happened, right? So she's still walking in there, bald headed and all. So, and she there with the screwed up face.
Dude.
So, and she, you know, she was like, man, why? I said, what are you talking about? So, long story short, you know, I had to go get it because it was in the male bathroom, and I gave it to her. It was all, I had gloves, it was all wet and everything. And I walked back to class. Well, then the bell rang. Then I walked, and I think I had study hall then. And I just went to study hall like, man, it really happened.
No, let me ask you. Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Did you
Yes.
feel like it was a feminine move?
I felt like it was me being petty.
It's
But
being petty. It's being petty
but-
as a man being feminine. Be honest. Towards a female.
You can say that, but that's basically saying let everything they do slide.
No.
But are you saying don't get that?
No, what I'm saying is go up to her as a man and let her know what it is and how you feel instead of just playing
Oh, I could.
the black card game or doing petty stuff to get her attention.
Oh, should I have
to let you understand that you mad. 'Cause that's what
Oh.
females do. Females are not direct.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Men
If
are
you
more
wanna put
direct.
it- you wanna put
Basically
it
saying
that-
you saying that like they act out more
Yeah.
than talking about
You'll
it.
know. If
They-
this girl's
they-
sitting
they
there,
both
right, and
sit
she's
there.
sitting there pouting, you know, saying little stuff that you know that she wouldn't normally say, but she only says it when she got a what? Attitude. Or she's upset about something. And she wants you to ask her about it, but you're not. You're sitting there.
Oh, if you
thinking
want to
everything.
put it in that sense, then yeah, it was feminine. But was it me being petty and feminine?
Now, I'm not saying that you was doing it intentionally, like, all right, I'm
I know what you mean,
feminine.
though. Yeah, was it feminine? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I should I have walked up to her and told her? Yes. But what I feel as though that to me is like you're signing a contract. If you said you're gonna do something, me, I expect you to do it. Don't wait until the last minute
Okay.
to not do something.
Okay.
That was my biggest thing. That's just how I always looked at it.
What you think, James? How you feel about it? What you said? You agree?
I'm saying I wouldn't. I said I would probably have done the same thing because
Uh-huh.
the anger in me would have been like, you know, like,
Yeah, see,
listen, bitch,
see, I'd rather take
I
the
got
weed
this shit all
than-
set up.
You know what I'm saying?
Feel when I put my good drawers on? Shit. I ain't get no cutting.
I ain't get no cutting.
Throwing everything on the fucking. Yo, it's crazy how much guys be having them type of ways. We don't think about
Yeah.
how we be acting and shit, but it'd be mostly anger. But then, if you really break it down, it's kind of feminine, kind of petty at the end of the day.
Okay. All right. Well, the stupidest thing I ever did was, and I regret it still to this day, but the stupidest thing I ever did was allow another woman to get involved into my situation that I had thought that I had with another woman, and allow her to do something that I shouldn't allow her to do. I'm just put it to you like that. I don't want to. I'm scared to get into too much detail, but I allowed another woman to do something to a woman that I shouldn't have let do to a woman.
That makes sense. I get what you're saying.
And that other woman that I allowed that to happen to was somebody that was important at one point. She's not now, unfortunately, but she was very important at that time. I shouldn't have allowed my emotions to allow another woman to did what she did. Basically, I can't say what she did, but yeah, what she did.
It's classified information.
Haha.
Top secret information.
All right, that was good. All right. Anything else? Y'all good with that? Cool.
Good with that.
Straight up.
Definitely felt what you was talking about.
All right. So let's get to this. So more serious question. Right. So it don't matter who go first. Whoever want to rock. If you had a daughter, I don't know if you do. I think James, you got a daughter, right? Of course.
Well, I have no kids.
Right. So if you had a daughter, because I don't have no kids either.
I'm
Y'all
32 and
know
no.
I don't have no kids either. But pretty soon that hopefully that changes. But anyway, if you had a daughter, would you want her to be educated and married with children and a man? Or would you rather have a daughter who's educated and independent, no children, with a career?
All right. Oh, you want me to go first? Oh, okay.
I mean, somebody
Oh,
talk
my
to
fault. I
me.
apologize. All right. Me personally, if I had a daughter,
Would you want her to be, basically, would you want her to be educated, independent, career, no family? Or would you want her to be educated, married, children, and a respectable man?
I mean, I will want. First of all, I want her to live her life to the fullest. But if I really had to choose, I will want her, because you can't choose your child's life. You can't choose how they live. But I will want.
That's why I said prefer.
I will prefer to her be educated and to be independent and have a career. Reason why?
No
because
family?
I know, because I feel as though during the stage of her life, it's a choice. So if it happens, it happens.
You don't want no grandkids, dog?
Like I said, if it happens, it happens, bro. I'm not I have my situation with that, but I'm not really too big on that. But like I said, if I had a child, a daughter, I would want her to learn how to survive. Meaning, if she does find a man that makes her happy, that's a bonus to her. That's not a thing that she needs. It's just if she finds it, boom, that's just a bonus to her. She don't actually need it. She can be with or without it. Like I said, during that time, like I said, if she in her career, you're gonna find somebody in your life. It all depends on it all depends on the both of y'all. If y'all want to have a child or not, but you know what's on my table. You know what I bring to the table. So if you can accept that, then we can have it. If not, then we're not gonna go on to the next.
All right. You want your daughter to be independent and educated and independent. I respect it, you know. James, what you think? Would you want your daughter to be educated and independent, career, no children, or educated, married, with children, respectable man? What would you prefer for your daughter?
What I would want for my daughter is definitely want her to be educated.
Mm-hmm.
Always want to be want her to be respectable, have a respectable man. So I try to show her, or at least try to show her, you know, how to be with a man, how a man is supposed to be treated, you know. So with that being said, I want her also to have a career path. I want her to, you know, have kids if she ever come into that, but I want her to concentrate on, you know, education and everything first. But if it happens, I also want her to, you know, make sure she take care of everything. But besides that, I just want her to be happy, have a sure it's good. Just guide her and lead her the right way. Show her what's right from wrong. Just hope she follows that right path. And after that, you really can't do too much because it's already, you know, you already done told them everything you thought possibly know. So the best thing is to sit back and watch. Hope that flower will grow.
I feel you. Anything else y'all want to say? How you feel about that, man? How you feel about what he said? You like that? Like, you disagree, or you know, how you feel about what
I
James
mean,
said?
nah, I don't disagree with. I mean, that's his opinion. I mean, I can't argue with that. That's what he wants. And plus, he has a daughter, so that's what he wants. So I'm not
Not saying that you
no,
are
I'm not
disagreeing.
yeah, I'm not disagreeing with it.
Asking for your opinion about what he said. That's all.
I mean, honestly, I think I like it. I like it. I'm not against it. I'm just saying, me personally, I'm cool off that. But like I said, I haven't found the right one. I'm real picky when it comes to that. I think mine is overseas somewhere.
You funny.
I
You
think-
said overseas.
Yeah, I think my baby
Passport
mom.
boys.
Yeah, I think
Passport boys.
Yeah, to my
go.
man Curtis Jackson. You heard me? You feel me? G with it. You feel me? You feel passport boys?
So she's somewhere foreign.
Yeah, I think she's somewhere
Overseas.
forward, man, because you know, it's that's just me. But yeah, I agree with it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna just be real quick. I would prefer my daughter to be educated, married, with children, and a respectable man. Why? Because one, I know that women naturally need a man for protection and survival, as far as you know, from the world, the outside world. That's a given, right? I'm pretty sure I can agree with that. Two, educated, meaning that not only am I going to educate her on reality of how the world works and how a man's supposed to treat her, but also educated as a, you know, school-wise too. You know what I'm saying? And with all that education and with me teaching what I teach her and knowing how reality works and knowing how men's supposed to treat her, that she will be able to go out there and find a respectable man and be able to have grandkids that I want. I do want that because at the end of the day, that's your legacy. That's how your last name be able to live on. You know what I'm saying? And what's more sweeter than to be able to have a daughter that can, you know, her sole number one duty is to be able to breathe life. So I definitely would want my daughter to find a respectable man and be married, but also understand men. Like, I'm not just saying like follow a man, do whatever. No, that's not what I'm saying. Understand men. But with understanding men, be able to pick a good man that's respectable. That's why I keep saying respectable. That she can be able to bring home and meet her father and her family, and we can all be like, yeah, he's good. But you know what I'm saying? You watch Bad Boys. Y'all watch Bad Boys, right? Think about it. You know what I'm saying? My man Reggie got cussed out when he first came, right? And then in the last one, my boy went to the military, married her. You know, he was a stand-up dude, and that's what I would want for my daughter. I think there is a good man out there for my daughter, and I'm not going to, you know, have this negative, independent, you don't need no man mentality for my daughter. Because when you say independent, I'm gonna ask you this, man. Let me ask you this. When a woman says independent, what are you independent of?
What is she independent of?
Yeah, what is she independent of? When a woman says to you, I'm independent, okay, independent of what?
Me personally, learn how to survive. Like you know how to get your own money. Like I'm not saying that you don't need help with everything, but I'm saying you're not lazy. You know how to get it. You know how to get up and get it. I want my daughter to have that hustler mentality, the hustler spirit, to go up and get it. In life, if she has a male friend and then that turns into something, so be it. I can't stop that. It's gonna happen in life. But I don't want her to be too cocky, like she too big for the world. No. We'll let her know how the world is and how to treat men and how to look for the right men if you go down that route. Might not want to go down that route. I am perfectly fine with that. That is cool with me.
Funny.
That's cool. Hey man, but like I said, her life. She wants to do what she wants to, but she won't be no independent all that.
Yeah, listen.
I will
Listen,
put
at the end of the
fire
day-
in her face. You hear me? I will bumper clot her face.
You
If she
funny
act
as fuck. You
crazy
said
like that.
bumper
You
clot.
done lost your mind. Girl, don't act like you can't. You too good to get knocked down.
You.
Don't think you too good to get knocked down now. Like I ain't trained you like that, but I trained you, not trained you, but I taught you how to be strong minded in everything in life that you need. That's all. I ain't raising
Now,
no punk daughter.
Only thing I
Wow.
want to say real quick is that, listen, y'all, I will never take a choice away from my child if I have one. Whatever they choose to do, I will 100% back them up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to sit there and choose what my child wants. All I'm saying is, as a parent, we all have preference, and we all see a certain vision of our child being when they get older and as adults, and how, you know, they'll have a family and all that. We all had those thoughts. And I was just curious, you know what I'm saying, as to what us men would want for our daughters. That's all. That was good. Anybody else got something to say? Any trick, bro?
Oh, one thing I would teach my daughter how to shoot. That's
Oh yeah,
it.
for sure.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's it. My daughter,
Yeah.
my daughter would be the best
For
sniper
sure.
out here. She would be sniping things out here.
Gonna make a
Right.
Colombiana out this motherfucker.
Yeah, we not playing no games. We not playing no games out here.
For real.
You break her heart if you want to. Oh, it's a problem.
Hell yeah.
It's a problem out here.
All right, James, this for you, bro. All right. Should stepfathers be allowed to be disciplinarians over their woman's child?
That's a great question. That's definitely a great question.
Talk to me.
Definitely being a stepfather is definitely one thing. I've been in my son's life. I call him my son for a reason. I don't even call him stepson anymore. 6 years, going on 7. Met him when he was 5. He's 12 now.
Okay.
Disciplining him, you know, at the end of the day, he has done bad things. He done did things that, like, you know, but I haven't gone through it. Because at the end of the day, I'm not his real dad, but at the end of the day, I have checked him. Yo, sit down, we can talk. Yo. Like,
Okay. So what is your way of disciplining? Give me an example.
mainly go in the corner. You ain't like going outside. Don't be at your phone. Anything that makes you happy, I'm taking it. The way now people do disciplining with their kids is they feel beating them is going to do something. My kids laugh at me. My daughter would sit here and get beat by one of y'all and laugh. Don't worry. Yo, this generation different, bro.
Damn.
And it
You
don't
sit
hurt.
there and laugh. So you gotta take everything else they love away from
Okay. I feel take what they like away, basically.
them. You thought you was going here?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you ain't going here. You thought you was getting that type of food? Oh no, who's
Oodles and noodles. The blue pack.
the blue bag. Yeah, throw some butter in there.
Man, what you got for me, dog?
Me
Do
personally,
you think a stepfather should be allowed to discipline their girlfriend's child? Like,
I mean, first of all,
and if so, how would you go about doing it?
first of all, I think if you let another man raise your child, there's something wrong with you. That's just me personally. Because if I had a child, I don't care if it's child support or she live across the country. I'm going to see my child regardless of what situation it is. That's my child. You're not going to stop me from seeing my child. You lost your mind. But me, I think it should be boundaries. It should be boundaries. I wouldn't. I think of like I think of beating them and all that, but they call the police and all that. And you got FBI's and everybody to fear for discipline your own child that you didn't birth.
Damn.
That you didn't birth. You going to jail.
They're like, I'm calling diapers on you right now.
You put in the stroke in the work and you going to jail for disciplining your child to be a great citizen for the community. Now, that don't make sense to me. But anyway, I think it should be boundaries. That's all. It should be boundaries. The stepfather should know his limits, just like the stepson. I'm not saying the stepfather should, hit him and none of that, but the stepson should know his limits of certain things. Don't just beat up on him, because at the end of the day, he's not your child. I understand how the relationship goes with you and the significant other. I understand that. But at the end of the day, you still got to remember, that's not your child.
So
that's somebody else's
let me put
child.
you in a scenario. If the father's not there, how are you disciplining him? And
Where's
if the
the
father is there, how are you disciplining him?
Where's the father?
Listen to me. If the father's not there, how are you disciplining the child? And if the father is there, how are you disciplining the child?
Oh, if the father's there, number one, we're gonna talk like men, and I'm gonna let him know something. My man, at the end of the day, let me tell you something. Whatever you and the baby mom got going on, that's between y'all. But I'm letting you know it's only going between you and this child. Yes, your child will be at my house. I'm gonna let you know he has rules in my house. He can come over whenever he want. I would treat him like he's mine, but he has rules in my house. Now, if he disobeyed my rules, then we have it. Then I'm gonna let you know what he did, and then I'm gonna let you know what I did to him. Like, what? Are you crazy? What? Nah.
What I did to his ass.
Yeah. And then, if he's not there, meaning like if he's, locked up, or, if he's locked up, I will definitely tell him. I will go to the prison and tell him, like, yeah, I didn't treat him or something. Because he was being bad. I didn't beat him up or nothing, but I'm letting you know what I did to him. I think it should be an open dialogue between them. Because at the end of the day, you got somebody else's life in your hand. You got somebody else's life in your hand. So I think it should be an open dialogue to them. That's just me personally.
Yeah, this guy, my boy Mel, he different with it.
Yeah,
I like it,
man.
though. I like the
They
energy,
set up a
bro.
treaty.
I like the energy.
Treaty.
For real.
I'm not gonna let you just
Total
run around
rules.
and jump and destroy my grid because I'm not your daddy. Listen, you can go to your daddy. I don't care. Go back to it.
All right. So James, check it out, right? Should a man or woman have the opposite sex as a friend? If your girl had a man as a friend, would you accept it? And do you think a woman should accept you having a woman as a friend?
We all know the opposite sex having friends is just the person playing the sideline, waiting till the other person fuck up. So they play the best friend role.
Now, who are you talking about, the man?
You know what? Both. Look.
I think the man does that more, though.
We all did that.
I will say I will say the man will wait the longest
Right, that's what I mean.
than
by
the
that.
female. Like the
Right.
men will play the the something pride shorty, blah blah blah. They will play that. See,
Yeah.
the women sometimes y'all don't care. If y'all want it, y'all gonna be like, all right, listen, I gave you 6 months. F that, fuck that broad and all that. Now I'm out of touch. Like, listen, they want to mess your whole thing up because they want to be with you. But then when you be with them, now it ain't the same. Now it's all or controlling this, or however the situation may be.
Alright. James, you got anything else you want to say about that one, bro? Shit, man. I don't think if I'm not accepting my girl having no dude as her best friend. And I'm gonna keep it simple. I don't want no other man having influence over my woman about anything in our relationship and what we got going on.
As you mess up. Oh, I hate to mess up, nigga like this. Yeah.
Because then you'll get into an argument,
yeah,
right?
nigga keep
Yo,
fucking
son,
up.
yo, listen, right? You'll get into an argument, right? And she start quoting that nigga.
Oh, you got to go, shorty. You got to go today. First of all, I never said that, so I know you quote that from some other guy you've been around. So you got to go. You got to go. 'Cause I don't know what y'all doing.
And then for women, you know, I don't think it do because, like I said, we all know I'm in it. We're rich men. If that girl's around, she's around for a reason. And at some point, if it gets to that point of we both in the same situation, it's the right situation, it's gonna go down. Cause y'all know too much about each other.
Vice versa. It goes both
that's
ways.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, it goes both ways. You
That's
know,
what I'm
if she has a male best friend, that means he has been there waiting, patiently waiting
Mm-hmm.
to get the key. This is what I tell people.
What you tell them, B?
Just because you got something on lock doesn't mean they can't get the spare key.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, say that again.
Just because you think you got something on lock doesn't mean I can't go out and get a spare key.
Yeah.
It's plain and simple. Like nothing in life is permanent. Everything in life is temporary.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how everything goes now. Everybody, it just feel like everybody want to be competition. Like everybody, like females want to be like men, and men want to be like females. Like I don't understand it now. So
Dude, so let me ask y'all, right? 'Cause I'm glad you said that. Do you think it's a lot of feminine men today? And do you think it's too many masculine women today? If yes, if no, why? Too many masculine women, too many feminine men. Talk to me. Do you think it's too many masculine women today?
I believe so. I believe there's too many masculine women today.
And why you say that?
Because most of them are single mothers, so at the end of the day, they got
Two rules.
two roles to fill at the end of the day. So it's like, I gotta play the mom, I gotta play the dad. So I'm carrying all this weight around. I gotta change the diaper, I gotta figure out this education, I gotta figure out this daycare, I gotta by myself, I gotta figure out house, money, everything by myself. So I feel most of these women are becoming more masculine because they have to, but it is causing most of them.
But let me ask you this. And I gotta keep real with you. And I understand what you're saying. Is it because of poor choices? Is it a man fault or is it a woman fault? Okay.
I feel everybody plays a role
Okay.
in a breakup.
Mhm.
You know, people tend to fall off. Things ain't what they used to be anymore. You ain't feeling the same feeling no more. So you just tend to like, this is done. But
Now, do you think, real quick, do you think men are too feminine today? Honestly. I mean, it's your opinion.
well, like we were just discussing earlier about the.
they different.
I don't know what you guys saying.
They just
You don't think there's a lot of soft niggas today? You don't think niggas be in their feelings or talking like females or having female tendencies or feminine tendencies?
Niggas just killing people over baby moms now. Like, you know, so
You don't think niggas be getting angry over dumb stuff and crashing out?
Well, that's everybody.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I get what you're saying though.
But aren't men supposed to be logical? Supposed to think things through before we just do it? Supposed to be more calculated about what we do?
They're supposed to, but if certain men don't have something like a male figure at times, or a male something
are we
to look up
making
to.
excuses, or are we just because? Come on, bro. You know right from wrong. So again,
I mean, yeah, of course.
Okay, let me ask you this: how many times you been around a dude, right, and you know he did something straight out of emotion, and you like,
That's again because he wants to be petty, but I do say I do agree with you though. Yeah, men nowadays, men when they get mad, they do a lot of female tendencies at times. Like it's
pillow talking.
They might as well just sit up there and tell on everybody. They just sit on the stand and tell. Like you just tell everything. Like you it's supposed to be a group shit. This is where agreement comes down to. This is off topic, but still, let me get back to it. But at the end of the day, if you are doing something with a person, that's supposed to be between you and that person. That's it. Not you, the person, Billie Jean, and all that Ashley and everybody. That's supposed to be between, because if it stays between y'all, there wouldn't be no rumor coming in. So any other story that you hear that only the two of y'all know, then that means somebody told. And that's where I feel as though a lot of men do. Like they it's just like I said, it's like females switch roles than with the men, because females do talk at times too, but they more.
So that will lead to the question: are females more masculine today? Yes or no? And why? It sounds like you're ready to get into it, so I just want to make sure I throw that question out there so you understand.
They had to be, because they had nothing else to do but to be strong. They had no other choice but to be, like James said, to be that father and mother role. They know they can't raise a man. You can teach him how to be a man, but a man always going to need a male figure in his life, or something of a male that he looks up to. So a lot of females are now,
stay in the camera.
a lot of females are now, like you said, they're more stronger now because they had to do that. You got a lot of guys that create responsibilities but don't want to do them. You can't create something and not take care of it. That's dumb. Why would you do that? Like, that's just, you created something that's supposed to be of joy in life. You created a you. And you don't want to be around because of, she moved on. She's talking so and so. My man then bought your girl some Jordan that you never bought. Now you mad. Now you want to shoot me.
Jordan?
Because you couldn't do it. You want to shoot me because your baby mom likes it over here. I'm just saying, that's what's going on now. Like, if you want to be real, that's what. And a lot of males, I see a lot of males do that. Like, they really get mad. They get mad. I'm mad for it. Play the game, bro. What happened?
Shit, play the game, bro.
Some, females the same way. They child support and all that. Now you can't see your daughter because of so and so. Because you got she them over there. Like, now you can't see my child for 2 weeks. Why? Because I got a girl over here and you got a male over here. I don't see why. That what? I don't got time. Then you want to involve the people, and I was giving you cash on the low. Give you probably 800 on the low. Now you want to involve the people. Now you get 150.
150.
Now I'm laughing
cut
at
the
you.
shit out.
Now I'm laughing at you because you dumb. You want to involve the people. I was breaking you off 800. Like you want to involve the people. Now you get 150.
You funny. You funny. All right. That was good. That was real good. So check this out, right? Last one, we're going to wrap this up. So, should everything be equal in a relationship? Should everything be 50-50?
Why not? It's a partnership, ain't it?
I'm asking you.
I mean,
I'll tell you if you want. I mean, if you ask me, I'll tell you.
I mean, it should be because it's a partnership. If I wanted to be 100%, I'd be by myself.
I didn't say 100%. I said should it be 50-50?
In a relationship,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
it should be. You are a team. This is. You are a team. You're supposed to both put in the work. It's not supposed to. It's supposed to be a relationship. Supposed to be balanced. Am I right?
Yeah.
If it's no balance, then what is it? There's nothing, right? It should be 50-50. A man is supposed to provide and do what he's supposed to do as a man, just like a female. Not saying that.
So you think a female should have to provide?
Now, I feel as though if you see your man is in a funk,
Mm-hmm.
I feel as though you should be able to at least pick up the slack a little bit until he get back on his feet. If he's a hustler, like that.
That don't sound like 50-50 to me, bro.
How don't it?
Because if they're going 50-50, you know what I'm saying, like you said, and you saying that all right, a woman will pick up the slack or whatever if you fall
I
down.
mean, if he loses his job or something like that, you know that happens.
So what was he doing when he had a job? Was he going 50-50? Because if he was
As
going
a
50,
man, he should have, yes.
so should he have money saved up if he was going 50-50?
Yeah, but you know, people got other hobbies or accessories that they like spending it on. So a lot of people not good with money. If everybody was good with money, the world would be different. A lot of people's not good with money.
Right. That's why somebody has to be the organizer. Yeah. Jay, what you think, bro? You think a relationship should be equal? Everything should be 50-50?
I'm not. As far as 50-50,
Should the
I'm
bills
thinking-
be
I feel-
50-50? Should, like, you know, everything I do around the house be 50-50? Should, you know, should everything be 50-50?
she doing all the work. She paying all the bills. She doing everything. No, I'm joking. Yeah, let me stop. No. All seriousness, but being how I was raised, I feel a man should probably take on, if anything, a little bit more. So I'm probably saying like,
What's your
you know,
number? What's your
yeah,
ratio?
like,
What you think? What's a good ratio for you?
60-40, no.
Depending on how much you're making?
No, like probably a little bit higher.
Depending on who she is too.
Like if she, it
Oh,
depends on what
she
who
is.
you at.
Like who you are.
Depends
Who
on
are
her,
you,
like,
shorty?
Cause if I'm just moving in with you, like we're gonna have whatever.
Like are you did you make it through the first tryout yet? Like it did, like
Yeah, like it depends on the stage we at. Like if you
Yeah.
wifey, all right, we move in. All right,
Yeah,
like, all right.
she wifey.
I'm paying mostly everything. I'm paying it. You know, you can pay the Wi-Fi. You good? Like but the groceries, handle the groceries. Give me the rent, whatever, mortgage. I handle the big shit. Like so. I don't know, 70-30. Give me the 70. Take the 30. Just pay the little bill. Change my pocket.
I agree with you.
But
I'm a 70-30 type.
yeah,
70-30. You know, because let me ask you this: do you care about a woman's money?
Nah, I'm trying to make my own. Get help.
I don't care about money, but you're not just gonna lay up there.
Nah, I'm not saying that either.
I don't know what you laying up. You laying up. We got a move on.
You don't want no dummy.
That makes some money.
But
You better know
what
how
I'm
to
saying
scam or
is-
something, sure. What you do? hustle, son.
Yeah, something.
So,
But what I'm
What my
saying
baby
is,
Chris
though,
Rock say? He said, "Get up and do something."
hey,
yo,
you gotta do
retarded,
something.
dog.
Like,
Very dog.
you gotta do something. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, when I asked you, do you care about her money, is because if you don't care about her money, then why would you need her to go 50-50? You get what I'm saying?
I mean, that's true. But ain't relationship still balanced up?
Yeah. The balance being that I bring something to the table that you don't bring to the table, and you bring something to the table I don't bring to the table, which creates balance. Again, so for me, it's this, right? Men are supposed to provide and secure, right? Provide and secure. That's what he does. Provide for the family. Make sure, bring home the bread. Make sure everybody eat. Make sure the bills are paid. So on, et cetera, right? Take out the trash, whatever, right? Boom. And a woman, right? She's supposed to be what? A nurturer, She's not supposed to worry about trying to have ambition and going out there to get money because she has a man that's already doing it. So what her job is, worry about the kids, take care of the home, be a woman. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with, a woman being a home wife or whatever the case y'all want to call it, whatever y'all want to call it. But anyway, point being is that if she has a man who's willing to take care of her and truly loves her, then I don't see no problem with a woman, being a at-home wife. But for me, with these new day and age that we're in, because that women are,
Get up.
you funny, because women are so empowered and they got good jobs out there for them and whatnot. And women are making money. They are making money. And I have no problem with a woman making her money. But just remember as a man that it's not a good idea to be messing with a woman that makes more money than you, because again, there goes with leverage, and if you can't provide the way she wants you to provide, then it's going to be a problem. We all know women don't date down. They only date equal or up. Period.
Well, she gonna date this coffin if she go ahead and do and mess around like she done lost her mind or something. Like, shorty, what's wrong? I mean, listen. End of the day, we gonna both bring what we going to bring to the table regardless. A relationship is supposed to be two people meeting up that one another's supposed to teach another. You're supposed to learn from that person. I'm not saying 50-50 like.
Is it, man?
Like,
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
She gonna pay. She pay half. Nah, he gonna pay the bills. She gonna pay whatever was left. She ain't paying.
But that's not 50-50 then. Because if you saying that you won't pay most of the bills, like a man should anyway, then it's not 50-50 then. Because again, you said it yourself, you don't care.
But what else? Alright, so what else is a woman supposed to bring to the table besides the basic?
Peace, great sex, and be submissive.
That's basic. What else?
And be educated, know how to nurture children, know how to take care of a house, know how to cook, know how to be an asset.
Okay.
Just be an asset.
Okay.
I like
Now what is?
hard-working women, too.
Okay.
Be
So now
intellectual, know how to have intellectual conversations with me, understand how to listen to me as much as I gotta listen to you too.
And that's what, 30%?
No, that's not. Yeah, that's 30. That's 30% for me. Is cool because again, I don't care about her money. I care about how she treats me.
No, I don't care about the money is just a bonus. I care what else do you bring to.
Yeah, exactly. So her character is what she brings to the table. So how she talks to me, how she treats me every day, how she understands what I need as a man, how to be again an asset and not a liability. You know what I'm saying? I know you can go out there to get money. That's a bonus. I know you're educated. That's a bonus. You feel what I'm saying? Because again, I don't want no dumb woman. I don't want no woman that don't know how to get it. But at the same time, I'm not dependent on her money. My money is her money. Her money is her money.
I want her. No, yeah, of course. Yeah. I always want that. But like I said, you should learn from your partner. Like if she learn, like
that's why I said have intellectual conversations with each other.
Yeah.
See, if you're a real leader as a man, which you should be in your relationship, you should be able to sit down and be able to teach a woman things, and vice versa, her telling you about things that you may not have been exposed to. Because that's what the true meaning of being a backbone to a black man is, a woman being able to see things that a black man may not be able to see right at that given time, and then she'll alert you about it, and then it makes you as a man be more on point. You dig what I'm saying? So shout out to a black woman that know how to, keep their eyes open
Now
for the
what-
bullshit
alright.
that be going on.
Shout out to the
around.
black women that
Amen.
can cook,
All right,
clean.
So okay, so now I got a question. So now what if they can't cook? I'm docking a couple percentage off that.
Docking your
That's
motherfucking
5%
percentage.
off that. If she can't
5%
cook,
off.
I'm not saying they're all perfect, but if you're promoting to me that you are a, see, I wish there was a female daughter. I want one of them to say, what makes you a good woman? Besides the basic stuff, what makes you a good woman?
Understanding your man and what he wants. Understanding what your man wants.
Now, what if they, what if we write it down, right on the board, right there, plain in sight, right in their face. They wake up, bam. Number one, right there, right there. They still don't
Consistency.
do it.
They have to live up to the expectations and be consistent. Nobody's perfect. We're
No.
human.
I don't
So,
want nobody.
so you gotta have
Yeah, I want
consistency,
somebody
and if she truly loves you, which I believe a woman should have, like you more than you like her, and if that's the case, then she's gonna do that because she's afraid of losing. And you know how a woman is when they get with a certain type of man that they really truly love. They try not to, they try to really, stay with that man until he does something that they don't like, and then they make whatever decision that they're gonna make. But basically what I'm saying is though, like for real, like you gotta be able to find a woman who understands you and understands what you want. And if you can find another woman, and they're not gonna if you can get 80% or 70% of a woman, cool, I can deal with the other 30% from time to time. Because again, nobody's perfect. But if you can overall check most of the boxes, because nobody's gonna check all the boxes.
Nah, I know
If
that.
you can check my primary boxes,
But
we're good to go, man. We're good to go.
We
We're good to go. Just understand that you got to be able to have an intellectual.
You gotta put that arm in that food if you.
Yeah, for sure. You got to know how to cook.
Yeah,
You got to feed me.
Or yeah, or you I'm just gonna have to talk to the next contestant that's behind you because I'm not gonna keep buying out. Like we're not gonna keep doing this. Like,
Right.
if I'm bringing home the bacon
Mm-hmm.
and I got to come home and make my own bacon.
Mm-hmm.
The pork or the turkey.
I'm a beef guy.
See,
I don't do no pork. No
see,
pork.
I'm not Muslim, so I'm gonna I eat pork, so I'm gonna do that.
I fuck with the pork.
Yeah, so yeah,
Fucking that shit up.
that Joe, that fry, pop, you hear that pop, that yeah, it's good. It's there. You hit it, it's there. I'm telling you, that Joe crisp. But
Dude.
yeah, I'm just saying that if I'm bringing home the bacon and I gotta make my own bacon, and you mean to tell me out of all of that you did nothing? Are you?
What about the eggs?
You couldn't even crack the eggs for me. You don't even know how to crack the eggs.
She dropped it on the ground.
But you want a plate of what? You put no work in.
No,
Nah.
no salt, no pepper.
You could even turn the stove on for me. At least
Oh,
turned it
man.
on. Once you hit it, crack it. Yeah, we there. We good money.
Yeah.
I ain't tell you to do
That
nothing
sound
else.
like, oh man.
I'm
Alright.
just saying. Like,
So-
that's just me.
So,
Most of being funny, but that's just me
one,
personally though. Like,
real quick question, and then we're gonna let it go. We're gonna wrap this up. Real quick question, and y'all, go along with it. What would you rather have if it was your if you knew you was ready to die tomorrow? Rough sex or make love?
Why am I making love if I'm dying tomorrow?
What you gonna do?
I am fucking the dog shit out of somebody. Are you crazy? I am dying tomorrow. I am not here to make love song. That means I'm making a baby. No, I am rearranging insides. We're going out. We're going out like it's our last. Well, it is our last. We're
Right.
going out. Not making love to you. No, we're about to die tomorrow. Are you crazy? What? Nah.
Rough sex?
Yeah.
Okay. Jays, what you doing?
We're dying tomorrow.
If you was gonna die tomorrow, would
That's
you
the
make-
that's
would
the
you make
concept of
love?
the thing. We're dying tomorrow. Why? Yeah.
Are you-
I just need to bust one. That's it. That's it. Because we wake up, boom, we dead. I can't get a quick one in. So it's like, I might as well get everything out the night before.
So you want to know my answer, butter?
Yeah, real
Freaking
quick,
answer,
bro.
buddy.
Yeah. For the ladies.
Can I demonstrate for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
We're dying tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen.
You mean? No, that's what they get.
That sound like rough sex to me. Yeah, I'll probably have rough sex too. I agree with y'all. So, fellas, that was a good one. I appreciate y'all, dog. People, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Hit that like button. Like and subscribe. You see it?
Man.
Hit it. Hit the like button.
Support black.
You know what I'm
Y'all see
saying?
it. Stop acting like that, man. Y'all see it. Support
Do me
it.
that favor, dog. I need that. Help a brother out. God,
Support it.
dog. I'm just trying to do something with myself. You
Black
know.
History Month. Support another black man doing something
You know?
good for the community.
I'm just trying to keep the peace. But check it out. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to all my loyal fans. Shout out to all the people that's gonna watch this. I appreciate y'all. Jersey, Delaware, so on and so forth. You know. Any shout outs in y'all?
Southside, Jamaica, Queens. You know, she the hat.
Anywhere they wanna find y'all? Got Instagrams or anything?
Oh man, Stay Mellow 108. You know, that's the Instagram. You want to follow the kid? Go ahead. I don't really do too much anyway, so I'm just a nigga that just go home, make my money, and go to my own crib and pay my own bills. That's what I do. I ain't got no kids. Ain't got to worry about no baby mama drama. I ain't got time for the kids or that. So, you know, my motto is I love my nieces and nephews and God kids, but my motto is fuck them kids. So it's definitely like I love them all though, but that's just the motto until I have one. Still might say that to that one too, but you know. Yeah, you know, I just wanted to know it's all love though. It will be all love.
James, you wanna shout anybody out? Good.
He said, man, it was just good doing with you, butter.
I appreciate you, bro. Thank you
Keep
for doing it
this.
for me.
Keep rising. Just keep changing, like upgrading.
Yeah. Believe in yourself. Support those around you. Try to support your community the best way you know how to. Stay blessed. It's Ayo Butter B. Fanny grandson. Peace.
And if you wanna follow me,